Hi everybody, I am doing a review for an epoxy resin kit for beginners. This kit has no VOCs, no BPA, low odor, non-yellowing, high gloss. This was about $20. It is pretty good. There were some things in here I didn't really find good. There were other things that I thought were really good. So I will have a link to this in my description below. The first thing I did was I pulled out the instructions, and I was a little bit taken back by the instructions. Um, they're not real clear on the safety. And another thing is, I want to bring it up right now, is they did not provide any rubber gloves or plastic gloves, nothing, no hand protection. And they don't really tell you that you should be doing this in a well ventilated area, that this is not healthy to be breathing in a room or around children or animals. Um, so, the one thing you're going to want to do is get yourself some gloves if you're going to get this kit. Get them at the dollar store or whatever. Uh,
Okay, so the safety is so important here. Please be sure that you are covering your eyes, that you are wearing glasses, that you are not getting it on your skin, that you are mixing this up in a well ventilated area, and that you just absolutely treat this as it is, which is not safe to get on you. So here it is. Here's the beautiful picture that convinced me to buy this kit. Everything in here just looked fantastic. Um, the only thing that I really am upset with about this, well, there's two things I see right off the bat. The first was down in the corner, you'll see the size of the bottles of resin compared to even the size of the bottles of the glitter of the flakes. And this is only actually in reality not even a half a cup of resin, not even 4 whole ounces. That I thought was wrong because you can't read what it says on there that the ounces are. Also, that little round ball thing, it makes it look huge. It's not. But overall, I think this is a good kit. I think that you really need to look at a YouTube video for safety before you start. But you know what? This is so much fun. And once you just respect the product, you'll be good. So, anyway, here we go back. So, I know it wasn't fun to go through that, but we're getting ready to go into the box. I'm just checking out the back. Um, so, very first thing that I'm going to be pulling out is the silicone mat, and that is going to protect your surfaces. If you spill any of your resin, it'll be really easy to just let it dry and then you can peel it off of that mat. Otherwise, you can use a little bit of rubbing alcohol or higher grade isopropyl alcohol to wipe it off with a baby wipe, not with your hands. So now we have some really good value, I think, here of a gold and silver foil flakes. This is enough to last you for a year. Unless you're an elf, then maybe you need more. And then we have the resin, which I have complained about that each one of these bottles is less than 2 ounces, very tiny. However, I do think that this possibility of using that amount to learn is not a bad idea. I think that you could have a lot of fun with this kit. I do wish that they included more. I think that they could have afforded to keep out some of the tiny little weird molds and included a couple more ounces. But you know what? It is what it is. And I think that, yeah, I think that this kit could be fun for a beginner. This will give you a taste of what it's like. Now, oh, we're pulling out the glitter. I love glitter. Oh my goodness. Before I started resin, I wasn't sure, but oh my God, I love glitter. And they give you a very nice combination of colors, and you get some silicone cups to mix in. These are great because you can just let the resin dry in the cup after you're done with it and then pull it out the next day. There's a little ring mold for somebody with extraordinarily tiny fingers. But you know what? Some little kid out there's going to get a cute little ring. Here are the three colors, the primary colors: red, green, blue. Nope, red, yellow, and blue. And I actually really like.
I have a lot of fun just using primary colors sometimes. Okay, a little spoon to pick out the little bits of the glitter. And this thing is really awesome because this is a screwdriver type tool that you can do by hand, and this will help you be able to put holes in, like if you're making a keychain or you're making a necklace, you can make your holes with this. I'm so sorry that I don't have it on screen, but yeah, this is actually a really good thing because not everybody wants to have to plug in a drill to drill a hole. But this one, this is a pretty good thing. This is the one reason that I thought this might be a really good kit for the price, like about $20. So yeah, it's actually really, really good. And I'm making sure that it works. Yeah, you just literally hold it and then you spin it with your other hand and it makes a hole. Works great. Those work really good. Long enough about the tools. Oh, see, I'm still going on there. Alrighty. But I have stopped complaining about the resin. Okay, so there's more. There's more of this. I think. Yeah, there has to be the molds. I haven't gotten in the molds yet. Okay, yeah, the glitter, that's pretty awesome. The colors are great. So here we go with the molds. Oh, excuse me for yawning. I'm sleepy. It's like almost midnight. See, here's another good thing is they do give you um they give you a lot of small molds. I don't know that you have enough resin to make them all, but you might. They give you some tweezers. I think that's really great. And they give you a little variety of small spoons and pipettes. Oh, there's more spoons. We're still dealing with little spoons. So they do give you a lot of spoons for the glitter and for the gold flakes, even though you would use the tweezers for the gold flakes. Yeah, lots of little spoons and pipettes and more spoons. Another spoon. All right. So now we're getting into the molds, which these are kind of cute, kind of tiny. This one is very tiny. You would use this if you were going to make shaker toys, where you put the water in there. You couldn't do that with this kit. There's nothing in this kit for that. But they're very tiny, but those can be really fun. So first I was disappointed. I was like, oh, they're so small. That is what you would use those pipettes for, is to fill up these tiny little spots. But yeah, this is definitely not, by the way, this is not a children's kit just because this has is geared more towards, younger kids or younger people, I guess. But you do get some keychain um, hooks and you get some little jewelry pieces that you might need, little screws, and then these are like little necklaces so that you can you'll see when you get into some of these little bigger molds, there's a lot of really cute necklace molds in here. So I thought this stuff was really good because you get the stuff for the necklaces, you get some more of the screws, you get some earrings, backings, you get some little hoops to connect the keychains and stuff together. You get quite a bit of that stuff, and you could slow this down, by the way, and watch this slower. Now, see, here's where you get these molds. This one right here, you can make your necklaces here with a little bit of glitter, and put it on a neat necklace. These are more like keychains, bookmarks, that kind of thing. Let's see, those two molds are pretty darn good. These these little molds right here, these are more for like crystals, kind of. You know, they're like about 2 inches tall, but they have the different geometric shapes, so they kind of look like crystals. So I thought those were fun. Um, yeah, so far the amount of resin is the not good part. A lot of the stuff that you get with this though is really good. And if you bought it separately, like it'd be $7 just for that screwdriver thing. And this does have some like, the little cups that you need. And yeah, see you got these. Oh no, this made me mad too. Yeah. This was uh sorry, my computer was acting up. This was something that I thought was kind of ridiculous because this is something that probably would take somebody who's been in resin for a long time to use it, because you have to put glue around it, you have to fill it up by the hole, you have to put hot glue around the corners. Uh, then you have to sand it to make it not have a line around the middle of it. So I thought that this mold, even though it looks cute, is really going to be a disappointment to most people. And then the little teeny tiny ones, I don't know if I've shown them yet. I'm just like, you can tell the things that make me angry. I'm just like, go on and on and on. Okay. Oh, that one's really cute. That's like a little bear. It is just adorable. Love that. Love it. Just love it. Yeah, it's super, super cute. And it's a bracelet. It's kind of small. I don't have very large hands, but you're going to see I'm going to try to put my hand through there, and it's going to be like, nah, especially if it's made out of resin. But you can also use those if you're going to make wind chimes. You can make that to be the circle that you hang them off of. And there's a couple other little molds. Hope my battery doesn't die on me here. Um, I'm waiting for her. Okay, I'm complaining about the resin again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Quit complaining about the resin.
Okay, well, these molds right here, the ones that I've got my hand resting on, put the resin down, Carla. They are actually really good molds. You can make some really cute necklaces. You can put little beads in them. Um, One more important thing is when you mix your resin, you're going to go very slowly, one direction, and you're going to get it from kind of a milky look to a clear look. At that point, you're ready to start adding your colors and also anything else you want to add to it. You are going to have roughly 20 minutes usually to pour your resin before it starts to thicken up and harden and is no good. So be prepared, get all your little molds and stuff together, get your colors together, have a plan on what you're going to do. And if you're going to get this kit, I think it could be a lot of fun for somebody that just wants to start somewhere. Keep the safety step in mind, and down below you'll find the link to this kit on Amazon. And if you click on that, you can get it. They're not very expensive, and I hope you'll give me a thumbs up for reviewing this. And let me know if you have any questions. I am here to help you. And if you need any other videos about starting fresh or new, let me know.
バイバイ